I wonder what people are going to pay attention to. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's saying Yahweh, but maybe I'm reading it wrong because I have my glasses on. But I do know this is not a mistake, but it's a mistake for, my God, it doesn't matter because you're going to pay attention anyway. Look, I said to her I was clumsy. We have something in common. I said more than likely that is you too. I was laughing because she's been in the industry all her life. I haven't. Takes other people to learn a little bit different longer. She had a break. And I could see that. She looked a little sad. And she had a daughter. And you guys disrespected her by only letting her do something, sing the American flag. Well, that might have been a disrespect, but it wasn't, because it was to the country. So, but if that's the only thing you're gonna give her, must have gave her all, because it put the attention on her in the right way, as far as I'm concerned. And the other things they said to her, you guys didn't pay attention to. But you paid attention to clumsy. My God. I can't even explain this if I tried. Dysmorphia, huh? I gotta go shave. Don't worry. I'm not going to get younger or older by a second. Unless I see more stupid shit. A shower might help too, you know. What the fuck is wrong with you people? We gotta make sure where I sit, because you never know. With you people, what you're gonna say. Oh, he's got the lightsaber. We didn't see the lightsaber? No, you didn't see the lightsaber. I've got the power. I've always had the power. The power of the clicker. You're an oracle now. Oracle! What's wrong with you people? I know why Elon Musk is over here, and why you guys are looking at him over here. And you do too. That's the stupid shit. He's like, I gotta get off this planet. You guys are making me crazy. More money brings more of you people. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I'm proof. What is wrong with you people? No. God. Or whatever you are, computer. Whatever I just saw. Whatever you did worked. What? And then 5 minutes later, they're shocked. You know, but you still do. What? Oh my God. I'm not doing Vogue, strike, and pose, you stupid fucks. Fergie, if she doesn't know, is a goddess. Okay? I wake up late. For many reasons. God damn, now I know why. What the hell's wrong with you people? So, I must know that I have to wake up late because certain people on my teams do certain things and they feel certain ways, and that still has nothing to do with this crazy situation. What the fuck? I'm explaining to you all, not because I'm leveling this out, but if I don't say this to myself and clear this out of my head, I'll become you. Hell no! What the fuck is wrong with you people? guys play telephone game knowing that's stupid to do. Oh yeah, we get paid for it too. What's wrong with you people? I actually genuinely care, okay? Nothing particularly makes me do that. Just so happens there's differences in the world. My God, there are. And I can't get away from them. I can't get away from them in space. I won't be able to get away from them on the ground. I can't get away from them in fucking... I can't get away from them. First off, knock it off! Knock it off! I don't care if you're the president, you're the, Elon Musk, you got crazies around you. Yeah, I got one right here. Yeah. I got 12 of them in my head. Yeah. Simple fact is, you're damn straight to here. You can't get away from them. But you can learn to work with them. Look, now let me go back to this. My mom's not going to believe this. I don't know what she believes. I had no clue what she believes. But I'm going to treat her like I'm going to treat you guys. Because Fergie, I met her and her group right around when I was wrestling. They kissed my CD. They have beautiful lips. They put red lipstick on one. Somebody had another shade of color and the other had another shade of color. I'd say who had red, but red was at the top. Somebody sold that CD from me. I loved it. There's Fergie. I gotta mess up, whatever. I gotta do the insurance. God damn it. Are you sure your phone's on? Sure you're on. Shut the fuck up. I know who owns this company. It's not like Verizon's never been in trouble for tapping my phones, or your phones, or anybody's phones. Yeah, they're doing it again. I just happen to catch it quicker than anybody Or maybe I also caught it back 20 years ago. Who knows? Because I do walk between two worlds. And no offense to y'all, but I don't put my nose where I didn't invite it. You guys put it in front of me, that means there's probably a problem. And you guys know it. I really hate this. You guys are using me as a safety valve? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you people? She's a good woman. She had some hard times. I've had some hard times. But I can see her core. You'll throw away somebody that has got the experience that woman does, looks like she does, as of course she does. Sorry. She's going to outmaneuver you every single time when she's ready. And she's going to understand real is real. And no matter what mistakes she might have made in the past, I'll guarantee this. If she does look my way, she ain't going to make those mistakes again. She probably has no need nor time for them. Because what she has gone through and how she looks and how she's acting says, I already persevered a fuckload of shit. You guys are crazy! So, all I did was ask for a ride. I didn't make no assumptions, nothing. I also said if she'd like, I'd make it worth her while, or somewhere in there. You only give me so much space to talk, you stupid fucks. So you guys are fucking yourself on that. Yes, I know Fergie. How long do I know her? I don't know. I could know her every lifetime. But I don't go in with that information. I did run into her when I was wrestling, and I did get a spark. You damn straight I did. And something told me that was a special moment in time. And that's true. She could be Medusa for all I know. What's wrong with you people? I'm not calling her Medusa, so get out of your head. She's gorgeous to a bunch of people, I guess. You know, snakes probably just creep people out. Who knows? What's wrong with you people? Oh, look. Anyway, so I also left her a couple messages, one on Wild Orchid, not because Fergie was better than anybody. That's not why I left it on Wild Orchid. Because Wild Orchid I met as a group. Well, why are you getting messages over here? Because they haven't left anything in front of my faces. Let me tell you something. Clumsy, I didn't know what that name was until yesterday. I don't get to watch fun stuff. Why? Because you guys keep me in a fucking box. What I get to watch, and it's new, it's like Christmas right now, because it is to me. What is 10 years old to somebody else, and it's brand spanking new and never got to see it? Why should I like it any less? And it goes the opposite way. Why wouldn't you check out something that is successful from somebody who's successful? Oh, you just want to stay in the same lane? That's why that woman probably didn't stay in the gospel lane or gospel field. I'm not saying she doesn't like it or love it. I'm just saying that probably common sense would say, hey, the other part, yeah, she probably just. But no, we all know you women are vicious. Period. Sorry, I ain't gonna go past that. Y'all are fucking vicious, and I mean vicious. So she probably had a fight. I said, well, look, here, you guys stay over here. Fine, do what you got to do. I'm gonna go over here anyway. But if you don't want to come, that's fine. Something like that probably happened. That makes more sense. Because she's still here. And she's gone through the fucking ringer. And I understand. I'm still here. Gone through the fucking ringer. Look at you crazy motherfuckers. I have money. You damn straight have money. But you're not looking at the money. It's not cash in your hand. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Yes, I am gold. Yes, I had the Midas touch. But it's not instant, you fucks. It's a team. Oh, man. Anyway, so Fergie, I don't know if you're going to see this and how you're going to get this. I have no clue in hell. But I'm putting it in God's hands. If you want it, please come get me. I didn't make anything past that. I wanted to work with you anyway. I wanted to work with you way back when. So, if it's yours, let it go kind of thing, right? Well, there you go. I guess. Because that's mine, and that's mine. There's a bunch of other stuff that's mine that's coming. And I said, coming. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Let's forget about this. Let's go get the coming. What, you stupid people? What's wrong? God. Elon. Don't you want to find out you got a not so crazy person in the midst? Might be a family member. And you might not be the first trillionaire. I might be the trillionaire. Well, if I am who I say I am, that's guaranteed. Because I'm not stupid. But, was I set down to be a trillionaire? No. You guys are looking at this, probably over her. And the other ones are, I'm looking at her. And I just said, I can't. Who would pronounce Yahweh by YHWH? An archon. Stupid! Yahweh! Yah. W-A. No, wait. I'm sorry. Y-A-W. How do you... there's way... Oh, my God. Stupidity. So, and, yeah. I probably was one of the Ram guide. That's why I the Ram... I refer to the Rams. You know, in some way. Doesn't mean it was him. Hell, I know something about him. I know he was extremely tough, docile until somebody pissed him off. Really good to his people, and everybody's afraid of him. Yeah, I probably have something in common with him. And? Well, you want to piss me off? Well, you're doing it right now. Did he destroy the world? No, because you're still here, you stupid fucks. God damn. Anyway, Miss Goddess, I said, if you don't know, you are. Now, to them, I don't know how they're going to take that. But to me, if I imagine the Goddess, she'd been through the understanding I've been through easily, then guess what? You're going to be treated like a goddess. You ain't going to know the difference with me. Period. Now, I did say there won't be anything. That's how my mindset is. I'm not saying I'm projecting it. God damn these stupid people. Anyway. I would love the chance to get to know you. I would love the chance to get to know Christina Aguilera. That has nothing to do with anything. Right now, my son and me are in a fucking flood. And nobody's paying attention to that. That's probably how the planet got. Oh my God. I don't even want to go. Synchronicities are stupid right now. I don't care. I want to get the fuck out of here. So I can not see this. Not get invaded by this. Because I don't get to watch anything normal, do I? No, you all know that. And now I got to look at this cracked ass, whack ass, whatever. Why you got two screens? Because look, I got work. I have to sit through the internet. What the fuck? All I do is get pieced out. I don't get anything new. You guys give me all this shit. I still overcome situations. I don't know what God is to you all. I don't care. But this is fucking annoying, and I'm getting angry. I wouldn't take it out on anybody that wasn't involved with this. Or the understanding. You know, it just... So, hey, Mom. Beautiful woman. Clumsy. You know who's clumsy, right? Me. How many people know how clumsy I am? You. Very natural to say that one. Because, why? I run into your stuff all the time. Well, how do you do all this? Well, I'm forced to be in a certain way in this way. Doesn't mean I'm forced to be that way outside. So, you know, it's like, kid's gonna learn to walk. Sooner or later. Gotta get through it. Well, guess what? I was forced here. I wasn't stuck here. I wasn't invited here. You guys are idiots. Her? If she wants to come get me, hey, just get me out of here for a second so I can breathe. My God, that alone gives me a different perspective. I'll bet you she understands that one. Nobody said you're going to move me to goddamn kingdom come, which probably there's no such thing. So that, can I pay you a lot of money to in love and jewelry to get me kingdom come? What the fuck is wrong with them? Oh man, every single one of you, all in the Oval Office. I'm not gonna be your boss, people. I don't want to be your boss, but if I have to be your boss, I certainly ain't gonna be your boss like this. Hey, you haven't given me shit to sustain it. Fuck that. Y'all are nuts. Absolutely nuts. And you're paid to be nuts. I heard you guys saying that shit. And you guys still do it. No, that's not how the world runs, people. Hey, my bird is over here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, now I gotta be bad now. Oh, yeah, see? Listen. What the fuck? They smarter than all of you. Yeah. Now that I've got a history level, all I said to her was she was clumsy, I bet. Besides being a goddess, if she's not awake, then she probably doesn't understand, and that's okay. She will understand. Which meant if she does pick me up, she ain't gonna be stupid. She knows exactly what I've been through. Because, what? I ain't gonna act like you all. So, that was an easy one to figure out. My God, that was an easy one to figure out. And I was already in business. And I didn't, mob her like somebody that was trying to take advantage of her. As far as I know, she probably don't. I have no clue what she has or doesn't have. I'm closed off to the world. Nor do I care what you guys think. I still got to take care of my son. That makes me a good dad. It's not my fault if you don't want to be a good dad or mother. That's your fault. That's your problem. Yeah, I'm going to get pissed. Take care of your kids. So yeah, that's the big difference here. Do I need people? No. Do I want to be around people? Yeah. Being by yourself at the top is no fun if you got no one to share with. And being at the top by just a couple of you, it's the same fucking thing. Nobody can relate to you, so why the fuck? Generational wealth is means you spread it out. You let everybody else have a piece of pie, not keep it in one fucking hole. You stupid fucks. And why are you talking like this? Because some people just want to be told how stupid they are. Some people like to be told no. So this appeals to certain people. I'm sorry, unfortunately it does. The other people don't even have to get this far. They already understand how nice I am. It shows. I don't have to be this nice, do I, with how you guys treat me? Fuck no. So, your little spies, call them off. Or don't call them off. But you better figure this out, because there is a timer ticking for every one of these situations. And they're all very real. And this beautiful woman, well, I caught a little glimpse of how is a Netflix thing on YouTube. I caught my eye and never got to see Clumsy, because y'all knew something about her too, didn't you? About me, which that, to me, and that's a big coincidence, but Jelly Roll, Fergie, Elon had something to do with Netflix, I saw. Or maybe that could have been faked out. I don't know. Everything on X has not changed. Not one thing yet. And I got a full membership on it. Which, I think it got worse. The free was actually almost better. So far. So if I already figured this out, maybe it was true that he bought Netflix. Who knows? But the fact that you guys are keeping me from Jelly Roll in any way says you guys are scared. And I'll tell you, Jelly Roll is scary. But I would think she would be more scarier. Because I know you fucking women are vicious. What the fuck? I said I would think. Calm the fuck down. Some stupid people. Yeah. And I probably developed something in my head if I was him, because I keep hitting my head. So, genetically, energetically, probably clumsy there. But hey, let's toughen that guy's head, see how he can survive that. Yeah, probably. Because I always hit my head. So, more than likely, I was that god. Does it make me bad or good? No. But I'll tell you, the only glimpse I caught of that information was the same as right now. You guys are pissing me the fuck off. What did I do to piss you off? Nothing. You guys all even say it. That's how stupid this is. So, with that being said, I'm not God, nor do I want to be. Obviously. Why? I'm not going to take blame for any of this. None of this. You guys have made the decision to be nutty. I'm just admiring and appreciating somebody that has way more experience in the music business than I even can imagine. And she's had her hardships. Because wasn't she a Disney kid? Oh, this is going to get crazier. I'm attached to every single one of you big ones in every way. There's one person, the smartest woman in the world to this day, until somebody proves it wrong, she is. Pilar Flynn. And head of Pixar Entertainment. Or maybe she isn't now. I don't know. But last time I checked, she's won everything imaginable. And she always wins. She's so smart. I never sensed evil out of her. So, if you guys are calling me stupid, then what? I must be wrong. Okay, well, I get the most easy feeling about talking to her. That's my intuition running everything. It's not my emotions going, oh, she's a hot chick. Yeah, she's a hot chick. People that take care of themselves invest in themselves. They also invest in other things too, not just that. And her video said, yeah, I've been paying for it for 20 years. That like there stuck out for her. My God. Not that she was broke, not that she wasn't broke. More like this came along with some crazy situations that I probably didn't need. That's probably what I took out of it. Because I didn't see any real difference in the remix video, because I didn't hear any difference in the sound. If you change one little thing, sure, you can call that a remix. That's not fucking remix. That's just a cheap way of a Archon trying to get in on your shit. Yeah, I said it. But the problem is, you're Almost everyone in this world has some archon somewhere in them, which unfortunately is needed. Not wanted, but needed. I said some, not all. Because diversity splits off from perfection. You can chase perfection all you want. But when you have perfection, you're bored and there's nothing to do. So, I mean, that's getting to the top of it. Now you have all the answers. But it doesn't solve the problem at all. It just makes you think more crazy shit. So, why take on something that's not yours? I'm not saying don't explore those thoughts. Nobody's saying that at all. So you need to be mindful of them. But if he doesn't give off anything to me, I'm going to ruin this guy if he comes in my life. Or I guarantee that when she saw me, I was dressed up in a suit, by the way. It was one of the nice, I was when I walked around. I wore suit jackets in school. I did. Loved it. Everybody looked at me like a crazy man. But you know what? I didn't give a flying fuck. Everybody's hitting me for my eyelashes anyway, trying to beat up on me. So I didn't give a shit. So, that woman right there, as far as I'm concerned, she's revered to me. I probably could know her in many lifetimes, but in this lifetime, I don't. I've had a glimpse of her, and something sparked something that stayed. And then, we didn't have a bunch of hardcore conversations or anything, because we were in two different places that night. The radio station do an interview and promote our CD and yada yada yada. And I was doing security for Boomer. He was the radio guy. He's the one who doesn't talk to me, by the way, who is in Beaumont, Vermont, that hasn't talked to me one time until he went to Beaumont. Like, oh, I got knocked down a bunch of pegs. Because I loved country, Dixie Chicks, and all of a sudden, he's over there. And the guy that replaced him in my friendship got him away. It's the same fucking bullshit. I'm not stupid, people. Y'all follow me everywhere I go. But for what reason? I'm not God. I'm just older than you. That's it. Do I have more wisdom? That's speculative, because I certainly keep coming back, don't I? So why would you understand any of it? You don't. Unless you have an open mind and you're willing to hear me out. You're never going to know. My mom, whatever. She's already put herself in the middle of your shithole. It's not like KKK aren't thriving down there. Or are they? Who knows? But I'm always wrong, aren't I? And you guys always say, well, we know, but we do it anyway. What the fuck? Yeah, you're crazy. But you know what? Eventually, 51% of the time, who wins when you go gambling? He's always the winner. So sooner or later, I get it right. So yeah, I didn't give up. Yeah, you guys probably learned everything from me. In one way or another. I didn't say learn bad habits. Jesus Christ. See, I can say that because Jesus didn't exist. Zeus existed. You guys gave him a bad fucking rap. He was the last line of defense. Zeus. Okay? Thoth, Thor. Probably. Maybe. They all consider him very wise, huh? Thoth. That was an easy one for me to learn. Seriously. Do I want to explore that? No, that opens up a hell of a lot more problems. Because I don't think Thoth was God. He doesn't claim to be. But yet, everybody makes him out to be. I'm like, damn, I don't want to think that about it. I don't want to go there. And so that meant the gods all wanted to know why he was. Fuck, I don't even want to know. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all being stupid here. Yeah, been around a long time. Long time. Does that make me him? I don't know. But it's certainly, obviously, doesn't stand out like, I don't know, nah. I mean, because, you know, Yahweh was a straight fucking asshole. Yeah, here comes the Jehovah's Witness. I witnessed. I got through this. Tough love, beatings, and I pay for it. What the fuck? It sounds like somebody got away from him and wasn't healed from it and killed me and took over the Mormons. And when I probably didn't make any of those rules. You crazy women did. Guaranteed that. Yeah, because you're all vicious. But that still doesn't say anything about her being a part of any of that whack job stuff. And again, every single one of you that's been in my life, if you're on my team, you're so vital. Why the fuck are you on my team? Because out of everybody, I chose you. You earned it. I didn't give it to you. Fuck no. Now, it might have more looked like it the further in time you go, but that's because you can't conceive of how far that time is. I don't remember when I met Miranda, and I don't remember over Kelly. Does that make them different? They're both fucking phenoms in this business, you idiots. One's just a little bit more adaptable, and you didn't give her a lane. You guys kind of took, pop music out of the way and kind of fucking shit on it. Dance music in general, which that's what I love. I'm that guy in the middle, I guess. I love to dance. Who's out going listen to dance music? That's not even a word anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you people? And look who's just saying, I like this, you like that, and what brings us all together? Yeah. Hello, I'm God. You win. I gotta go.